Alright, Handyman Lou here. We're going to do a brand new swap out here. Because this one here is just a regular foam one for a magnet on your windshield. And I modified it to fit this guy here. And I keep having to use a rubber band to hold the phone tight because it bounces hard enough once it fly off. So I got the proper one for a motorcycle. There it is right here. This is the motorcycle one with the ball on it, and it's real short like that over there. Plus, I can power this up. Got a negative and a positive. And I can, where is it at? It's over here. There it is. I can now put the cable straight to here. USB cable to my phone. Instead of having it out of my glove box, which is pushing my glove box back, because this tip I had to use a lighter with a USB port in it. So now I'm able to close my glove box anymore, put this away for emergency, and just use this piece right onto that. Plug this right in here. Let's see. Plug this right into here for battery power. And you see, plug that in there for battery power. All I gotta do is loosen that ball up and put this one on there. I think I gotta go this way, I believe. Let me see. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way because I gotta come down my steering wheel here. I gotta take this all apart and go down into where the light area is and plug into that area. Or, yeah, I can't reach all the way over to the. I can't reach all the way to the battery. There's no possible way. So let's get started on this. I'll cut you back on once I have all this removed. Alrighty. So here's how we got inside. It is possible to take the glove box, upper glove boxes, out by removing one, two, three, four. On each side. Each side has 4 screws, and this is able to slide out. With me it's a little more difficult because I have those speakers right there, but I got it out regardless. Now I have the wire running in here, and I can pick the power source that I want to run it to in order to have it work. And I'm going to pick a key switched power source, of course. So anyways, here's all your, I have here my lights, underneath lights coming through here, my Bluetooth coming through there with the speakers because they need power. And that's it, really. All I added was the Bluetooth and the speakers and the underground lights, on-ground lights, glow lights. That is all. So we're going to come back to you now once I have it spliced in and turn the key on to show you it works. Alright. Now, by the way, the mount is already up here. It's right here. It's nice and sturdy. It works like this. You angle it this way, you fit your phone in there and snap it closed, it stays. And then I got my C-port cable connected on the other end. This end is for the C-port connection, so you can remove it. And this end is not removable. It goes down my steering column here and down here. And this is the wire I'm holding in my hand. Right here are the positive and negative, red and black. Positive and negative. That's all. It's that simple. All right, I'll get back to you when I get it connected and trying it out. All right. So I made the old-fashioned splice in here, white to the red and the black to the black. Old-fashioned splice, you know, didn't use zip ties, didn't use heat shrink, none of that stuff. I didn't feel like doing it. And of course, turn the key on, watch the phone. You see the battery charger came on, and I spliced into my Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth is connected.
Okay, Bluetooth is connected. We go to my music and temporarily let you listen to one particular, just momentarily. Got it? Coming out through the speakers now. Working on a battery is being charged at the same time. All right, we're going to stop that. And we're going to go back to GPS. We're going to give it a fake place to go so you can hear it speaking.
Northwest on Mill Street toward West 6th Street, then turn left onto West 6th Street.
Okay, everything is now working. I can put the GPS on along with my music. One will overtake the other. The music will always be on and playing, and the GPS will shut it down for a second and give me directions. Amen to that. This is all done now. Good mount. I was always worrying about my phone falling off, hitting a hard bump. Now I'm not. And to boot, I got power coming in so I can charge the phone and no longer come down here into my battery, my little cigarette lighter, which, you know, it would have been better if that was a USB port anyways. But, you know, it is what it is. This was time before all this stuff came out, right? So anyways, let me shut off the key. I don't drain battery, even though I do have it on. Even though I do have a battery tender right here, I keep it plugged in when I'm not riding. Now I'm going to put this cover back on and we'll get back to you as soon as it's on. Let me just remove it, remove this part, throw that behind the wheel. The phone will go out on its own, I think. No, it will go out as long as I have that on. So I have to turn it off myself. There you go. All right, I'll be right back. I owe you an explanation how I get this in. So how I do it is I turn the wheel on that side first, get that side started to go. Then I turn the wheel real hard this way, and it gives me a lot more room, and you could slide this right back in here. Right now, something's holding it from going in. I need to let go of the phone so I don't crack or break any plastic, but it's basically in. You just slide it the rest of the way in. It's probably back here somewhere that's holding it from going in all the way. There it goes. All right, let me get back with you in a second. I'll screw everything together. Yeah, alrighty. I'm actually sitting in the captain's chair. I got the pieces back on. You'll see the screws. This screw right here is an Allen screw. You're going to need a number 6 or something like that. Allen key here, or number 5. I forgot what it is. It's actually fell down on the ground. I can't reach it. That's just the 2 up front right here in the front here. And then the rest of them are Phillips screws. There's 6 Phillips screws. And everything's back together. I put the mats back in, glove boxes, everything. Got out all the trash that I had in there. And let's see what it sounds like. Remove it. Plug it back in, and you see 87%. It's charging it up. Or at least keeping it. Let's see. Right there. I don't know how to make those bigger, but that's where it shows. Let me see if it's charging. There's a lightning bolt in there I can't see. So yeah, 80% charging. That's what it says. Anyways, oh, I'm showing you my brother's phone number. My bad. This Burgman in particular has the folding mirrors. Why would it have folding mirrors, you say? You got a tight space. The mirrors are sticking out past the bike. Plenty. It's at least 5 inches on each side. It's about 10 inches on both sides. So you bring it in, and they are handy for me because I go in through my gate, my actual door gate. I come in and out. I don't actually open the big giant gate. And we also have the highway speeds. Window goes up, windscreen, so the air goes up over my head, which I, put a helmet on either way. And street speeds, street cruising. Window goes down, windscreen goes down, up, down. You got the little airflow that comes through that. This has the mounting parts on the brake cylinder, same way over here. That's how I got this to mount in through from the mounting balls, and also this phone thing. Now it's all running down underneath, hidden. So this is not something you just take off and walk away with. You got to rip the wires out. One more time for Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth is connected.
Okay. Now we're going to put on. I can't do the GPS yet. I mean, I can do the GPS first, but then you won't hear when the radio is being interfered with. My set of music that I downloaded. Where are we at? Maps. Fake place to go. I'm not going anywhere. Rite Aids, Eddie Stone. ShopRite, I mean. Directions. It's 12 miles from here. 12 minutes. 4.1 miles. And off we go.
Northwest on Mill Street toward West 6th Street, then turn left onto West 6th Street.
Of course, I keep it up that loud because when you're riding in the highway speeds, it comes down to about a normal sounding. But you can lower the volume right through here. There it going down. All right, we're gonna pull this off again. Now we know the music is playing. We're going to listen to the Bluetooth take over the music.
Head northwest on Mill Street toward West 6th Street, then turn left onto West 6th Street.
Alright, now we're shutting the Bluetooth off. And now just my phone is working. Off, 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 off. Clear, everything closed. I wrapped the wire around my speaker because it's a 6-foot wire. I could leave it dangling, it doesn't matter. I had it dangling from out of here. It don't matter. And oh yeah, in case you guys are curious, there's one more thing I could show you on this bike. Over here you have the letters. My eyes are bad. D-E-N. The E is very little. That's drive mode. I can shift my bike. Let me show you. I'm going to take it off drive mode. There you are. We're on automatic mode on a scooter. You're riding around just like a regular scooter with the belt, the very early belt going up and down on here, and it really doesn't know the difference. But when you want to get some RPMs out of the bike and you're racing someone, this thing will outdo a Harley Davidson. There's shift 1. We're not moving, so it will not shift past that number 1. But trust me, it goes from 1 to 6. 6 gears on here. It will keep shifting upwards. But you can leave it in that first gear, as revving it out, and then go boom in the second. It'll probably like jump in the second like a shift kit, and so forth and so on. Alright, so now we're going to take that off of there. Go back to drive. We also have what's called a power mode. You hit that, you see it says there, power mode on. That gears it down real low. Low gear. And it will take out something more than a friggin' Harley Davidson. You, along with shifting. You can't use both power, things. When you have power mode on, it will stay in the lower gears and automatically readjust the gear shift in your drive gear. So now you hit power mode, bingo, it's on. High beams, momentary high beams, right here. Horn, turn the signals. I do have beepers on there so people can hear me. That one has got a little short going on somewhere, so I got to figure it out. There's your high beam, low beam, regular beam. And then taking power mode off. My ABS is on. This brake over here is a little bit weak. I'm getting ready to do the power bleeding. This brake is really strong. I just shut it off over here, sorry. I just hit it with the shut off power right there. I never shut that switch off. I just turn it off by the key. But yeah, you still have your shut off like your regular mini bikes and power. Here's your 4 ways. See? 4 ways. And then you have your up and down on the window again. Up and down. And your start button. Won't start unless you're engaging the brakes, and the kickstand has to be up. Will not start up unless you have that. And I did have to modify this stuff here to fit my mirrors because they're clamped on. And I simply just didn't want to cut the whole top off and make it look ugly, so I just cut off the 2 bottom parts and then put this back on, and it looks good to me. I like it. It's okay with me. I'm happy with it. I don't care what you think. Even if I did mess up a 2005, guess it's only a 2005 burnt orange Burgman Executive. And also we have, here's my battery tender from Amazon. I'll show you. You just saw it was dead. It's just one light on there. And I plugged this in. It is now going that way, telling me the battery needs a small charge. Yes. And then eventually it stops, stays at the top. It tells me that the thing is fully charged. Alright, fellas. And that'll be the next video. These 2 videos will come out today. The lights, they go underneath. My pickup truck, which is the first video coming out. We'll just give you a sneak peek real fast now, though. See? We're looking at underneath, the lights are on. Okay? Now, shove this across the room.